What up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I got Temper with me.
How y'all doing?
How y'all doing? Anyway, so today's video is gonna be about the difference between a soulmate and a twin flame. Temper and I did a video a couple weeks ago about stud on stud and our reaction to that, or our perspective on that. And a lot of people were asking, she mentioned something about soulmates, and a lot of people were asking us to do a video to kind of just describe what that means to us, and you know, the difference between a twin flame and a soulmate. So I've actually never looked into twin flames. I know a little bit about soulmates though. So I think that, you know, a soulmate to me is not just like relationship wise, but like Temper's my soulmate because we vibe and, like, you know, we elevate each other, like we love each other and we're there for each other, and we just, you know, my best friend is my soulmate.
I'm sorry about the noise upstairs. For some reason, like, he's super quiet all day, and then as soon as we need the mic, he wants to get very active. The place is not that big. Where are you going? Okay, I'm sorry. Just want to throw that out there. I love him though.
Yeah, he's cool. So soulmate, my mom's my soulmate. My aunt's my soulmate. So it's not just, you know, relationship wise, like my girlfriend or your boyfriend or something like that. But I think it's more of a connection with somebody. It's how you vibe with them.
Real quick, because somebody was under the impression that I didn't believe in God just because I didn't follow the rules of the Bible, which was created by man. It's a big difference between not believing in God and not following the Bible, because I'm very spiritual and I'm a strong believer in God. So I just wanted to clear that up real quick, because you definitely got the wrong impression, and that's when you tune in and only hear what you want to hear versus trying to understand, or asking somebody to elaborate. You just jump to conclusions. I definitely believe in God every morning, every night. I never forget to thank God.
Yeah. So I was like super confused. With
I was like, what?
Wait, I normally don't show Temper the comments. Like if it's about her, I'll tell her. If it's about her, I'll tell her about him or whatever. But that comment, I literally had to show her that, because I'm like, we got to clear this up a little bit, because I think that's got the wrong impression.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, if you think about it, the Bible literally boxes you in and tell you can't be you, and that God is love and God created everything. So I do not follow the Bible because it was a way to control us and to set rules, which rules is needed, or we already loony. We will really be losing it without the rules and without feeling like it's something, some consequences behind our actions. But outside of that, just to be clear on that. Okay, so soulmates, it's pretty much, okay, you go through life and you encounter these people who you feel like your soul is tied in with, but they're only there to really teach you something and to create you, well, help finish creating you. We already created through birth, but we're born geniuses, and then they teach us how to be stupid, right? So throughout this process where we're refining ourselves, you run into multiple soulmates that show you things, or you show them things, but they're really just creating you for that one person you're supposed to end up with. Whether it's your mother, me and Jazzy Pool. Do they know I call you Poo Poo?
It's so natural. Like,
I had a guy. You know, before all of that stuff happened, that was my soulmate. Like these people, it's kind of like you run into your guides. Not everybody is your guide. Not everybody is your soulmate, but you can have multiple soulmates, but you only have one twin flame. Your twin flame is somebody you look dead at and be like, this is me. And when you in a relationship, you can't have a twin flame that's your mother. Or the twin flame is actually the person that you're in. You end up actually being with. And you only get one in a lifetime. Some people stay with their soulmates for the rest of their life, but that doesn't make them your twin flame. Like, your twin flame literally is you looking at yourself. And every time you do something and you're working on a relationship, it doesn't feel like work. You glad to do it. You know what I mean? It's like a natural thing. It's like taking care of you when you with your twin flame. It don't feel like, oh, I gotta cook for this mother again. Or, you know what I mean? It never feel like a job. It's a job, but it never feels like, it's like that one thing that you're passionate about. You know how they say, do what you love and you never work again a day in your life. That's what your twin flame is. When you're in a relationship with your actual twin flame, it doesn't feel like a job. It feel like I'm good. I'm gonna get up. I'm about to do music. Like, you my music. You know what I mean? Like, you my fashion. You know what I mean? Like, think about it like something that you're passionate about. That's your twin flame.
Yeah. So you said you only get one of those.
You only get one in a lifetime.
So that's, to me, it just kind of sucks, because, like, what if y'all don't end up together, you know?
And you can't miss out on it.
I feel like
you can't miss out on it.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, though, the only way that you can miss out on it is if you're not ready to grow as a person. You know how, I'm so glad you just said this. All right, you know how, people complain and be like, why things not going right for me? Let me tell you, everything falls the way it's supposed to fall, right? But the only time they don't fall the way they're supposed to fall is when you extend the stay of a person that don't supposed to be there. So this is how you miss out on your twin flame, when you don't understand the purpose that everything serves in your life. With its people, situations, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes we extend the stay of people, so we miss out on what's supposed to be next. Crazy. Because we put that extension on a stay of people we know we supposed to let go. We know it. That's the thing. We love lying to ourselves. And I'm able to talk about this because I've done that plenty of times. People extended my stay when I didn't supposed to be there longer than that. You know what I mean? Like,
it's crazy when you say that right now, because I'm thinking, like, dang, I've done that so many times where I've extended people's stay. But back then I would never say it. I would never talk about it, and I would never speak about it, because I didn't want that to be what it really was.
I know. So we love lying to ourselves.
Yeah.
We love to make things what it's not, and we hate to accept things for what it is. We create this little world in our head, and we be like, please fit in it.
Yeah.
Please let this be it. No, let God work. Let God filter. That's all we doing. I know that a lot of people be hurt through situations when they think they love somebody and when they think somebody loved them. But if you truly and genuinely love somebody, you would love them without those conditions. Meaning, even when y'all time has passed, man, I still got love for such because that was real. You know what I mean? But you got to let God work, man. Like, you're going to get to where you're supposed to be, if you allow God to filter out the rest and stop. Oh, we love tightening our grip, boy. But where you going, boy? The snatchback be real. Like, for what?
Yeah.
This is not the slavery days. I mean, of course it is, but not legally. This is not the slavery days. We don't own people. And we feel like, okay, you belong to me. No, you don't. Y'all sharing time.
Yeah, she's sharing time. That's exactly.
That's it. You sharing time right now, and you get what you supposed to get from it. Grow where you supposed to grow, and stop like, well, I thought you was the one. You thought wrong. It's okay. Stop extending people's stay. Let God filter. I'm telling you, my soulmate. I mean, my twin flame gonna be lit in the city, honey.
Can't wait to meet her.
I'm very hopeful.
It's probably a man.
It probably is a man. It's probably a man. It's probably a masculine woman. Know. Let me tell you something. I'm not gonna deny anything that's supposed to connect.
Right. Yeah.
I'm not going to deny anything that's supposed to connect, at all. I'm just not. Even if it's...
That's cool you said that, because even, like, the video we did, the stud on stud, I'm glad you said that, because people were commenting, like, oh, you still, like, stud on stud is whatever and this and that, and you know they were still being a little bit negative.
I mean, because you can't give away something that's not in you.
Right.
They just negative, period.
But I'm glad you just said that right now.
Yeah.
Like, you never know.
Whatever connect will connect, and I can't deny it. I've been lying to myself for so long. I'm tired of myself.
I hate her, y'all.
I'm tired of myself.
I hate her. But yeah, so I mean, I think, you know, those differences, they really do, they're important to understand. They're important to know, because that way you'll know, like, okay, this is not my twin flame, but this could be my soulmate. You know what I mean? This could be somebody I can experience.
Let people serve their purpose.
Yeah, that's all it is. Just letting people serve their purpose. Experiencing those different situations with people. You have to do it. It
taps in more and more into who you are, and then gets you closer and closer to where you're supposed to be. Yeah. Stop worrying about people that don't want to stay. I mean, of course, put in a little effort. If it's in you, if it's natural, put in the effort. Natural, don't. But if it's not, like, don't. And I've done it. Like, I had, in my opinion, like, the worst experiences with women since I've been in LA. That only in LA I had the worst. I mean, I done had some crazies, don't get me wrong, but I mean, like, where I actually, I'm ready to be, or willing to be, or give them my all. You know what I mean? And I done ran into, now you want to give somebody your all. God got me. Don't get me wrong. But it was certain things I knew that God was showing me. So I didn't have extended pain. Like, I didn't sit there and dwell in anything. I accepted it for what it was. And sometimes I extended one person's stay. I extended the stay. And God kept, what are you doing? Yeah. But I got it. You know what I mean? I lied to myself, because sometimes, you know, I work so much. I don't like feeling like a robot. So I need that human connection. So I start connecting with people I'm familiar with, but don't supposed to connect with. You get what I'm saying? Yep. That's like true. The Wi-Fi is off, boo boo. Why you keep unplugging and plugging it in and wiggling it and blowing it like it's a Nintendo cartridge, trying to get that boy to work? Like, just
the Wi-Fi. There's no connection.
You did not pay your bill. Like, what are you doing?
Chill.
Yeah. We be knowing though. That's why I'm into tarot readings. In case y'all didn't know that, I'm into it because it forces me to stop lying to myself. They pretty much, tarot readers is not like psychics. They pretty much tell you what you already know. They connect with your energy, where you at, where you met yourself so far. They see a little bit beyond that once you clear those roadblocks. They just pretty much say, look, you already know this, but I'm going to tell you again. So you can stop lying to yourself.
Yep. And I'm going to tell you in an easier way. More settling.
I hope that's clear to y'all about the soulmate twin flame thing. It's one. Please don't miss out trying to extend people's stay.
Don't do it.
Heartbreaking.
Don't do it. Very heartbreaking. All right, then. We're going to wrap it up. Thanks so much for joining me again, Temple They Love.
I need an exit dance. I'm going to come up with something next time me and Jazzy Pooh connect. It's going to be like, it ain't going to be that, but it's going to be like, it's going to be dope. It's going to be something. It's going to be.
Actually, let's work on
it. We're going to do that right after this.
All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.